That's good foam. Oh, God. I don't deserve this, you're right. But you know what? Look at it. And I'm not even one of those people that are like, this bacon is so good, it makes me not want to ramble when I want to ramble. But I have to ramble. I'm not even one of those people that are like, oh, eat all that shit. You know, it's cool to eat bad food, even though I do eat bad food all the time. That's just a coincidence. But I respect the people that do eat healthy. You look great. But you sure as fuck don't get to do this. Well, you know what? Maybe you do on a cheat day. Oh, God. That's unmerciful. Unmerciful. I should be shunned. I want someone to expel me from the ASMR community for this. Oh my Christ. Don't worry, I cut off most of the white part. Did anyone ever see Grease? Grease Lightning. I was gonna show you how I made this. In fact, I filmed about 8 minutes of it and then I was like, it's too boring. gonna die. I feel like when I finish this, you know what I like reading? People's last meals, like the death row inmates, and I wonder, what am I gonna eat? This might hit the spot. But I feel like when you finish it, you might be like, damn, I'm about to die. I'm literally gonna die after I eat the best meal of my life. So maybe I'd like a salad from Applebee's. Something to disappoint me so I just fucking die with a smile on my face. No, I would, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. My last meal. I don't know what I'd do. I guess it would depend on the crime I committed. So they want to put you to death. You had to do some sick shit to get there. You probably had to murder someone, rape someone, steal something really expensive, fuck someone over big time, trade secrets of your own country. So what would that type of person want? Okay. One lobster tail. One deep fried fillet of cod. French fries, golden crispy. A ribeye steak. Mashed potatoes. Macaroni and cheese. Fried chicken. Fried shrimp. Chocolate ice cream, apple pie, a Coca-Cola, a vanilla Coke, and a chocolate milkshake. And then you can fucking kill me however you want. That would take me like 2.5 hours to eat. Go through all this trouble of setting everything up, and I feel like that Caddyshack. I go through all the trouble of setting this up, and then it's just Tinkleton fucks it all up. My hands in every different direction. It's only like 6. I don't even know if it's 6. Don't even believe me. It's late. I told you I wasn't getting up early for this. This is Session Ale. It's beer. It's beer. Don't be a beer snob. Those are the worst type of people. It tastes like a beer with a Werther's original caramel at the end of it. I couldn't even cover that one, I'm sorry. I try not to be a fucking animal. I made it like 190 videos without burping in a fucking video, and then there it is. There's nothing cool about bad manners. want fries. Hey. I still haven't posted that fucking video I filmed the other day. I don't know if I ever will or if I'm just gonna delete it. I got a really squishy and fat head. That's why. I'm like mostly Play-Doh. Whatever. Play-Doh me up. Every now and then, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you really want to know? You don't want to know, so I'm not gonna tell you. I've already told you enough. Hey. This is why I shouldn't talk. So I shouldn't bang glasses into plates. New plate, by the way. I got rid of the white ones. White ones are gone. White mugs are gone. And this is the last beer of the 12-pack I bought. Because I thought it would be cool to drink them all while I was filming that bacon tutorial. Tutorial? Why? But I don't feel bad because when I puke this all up later, I'll get to taste it again. And there's a Bruins game on tonight, and I don't have any more beer left, so I'm probably gonna have to go out. Don't worry, I won't drive. I live in the city. There's a liquor store on every fucking corner, and I'm not even joking with you. There's one right down the street from my, an old Chinese guy in his family. He never IDs anyone. Alright, so can I tell you a funny story? Right outside that liquor store is like, it's right down there. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it's right down there, and so, it's right at the intersection, a busy intersection. I'm like deciding in my head, how far do I want you to know really where I live? I live in Dorchester. It's Boston for all intents and purposes. That's where I registered to vote. And so there's a square right there that has a train or red line post, whatever the fuck you want to call it, stop. And so I get off there when I'm going to Bruins games, and when I come back, I only take the T. I don't drive in because I get drunk. And so on the way back one night with a couple of friends, we saw a homeless man passed out in the street right in front of that liquor store I was just talking about. That's what jogged my memory. And so when I saw that homeless guy sitting out there in the middle of the street, well, I'm just the most sympathetic son of a bitch you ever met. And so I said, we gotta get him out of that street. Of course, none of my friends wanted to help because he's a smelly old homeless man. I'm not gonna judge them though, they were right. So I went over to him and I helped him up to, he was passed out. He almost looked dead. He was passed out, dead weight. So what I had to do was lift him up by his body, and firemen carry him out of the middle of the street. He was literally in the middle of the street, and bring him to the sidewalk. And it was only then that one of my friends just laughed, noticed that he had shit his pants. He had shit his fucking pants, and I had that on my hands. I literally had the guy's shit on my hands. Like, oh my God, didn't even want to save him at that point, but I did. I called the paramedics. And then when I got home, I washed my hands. That's why I don't tell stories. Of course, here's the thing. As I licked my fingers, and you just heard that story with shit was literally on my hands. Some old homeless dude too. It was like the other guys. I washed my hands good, don't worry. I was pissed. He had shit all over the back of his fucking pants. I didn't even notice until I was on the sidewalk. And don't think I'm a hero because of that story. I didn't even wait for the paramedics to show up. I left him pretty much lifeless on the sidewalk. And I ran back to my house to wash my hands. After I called the paramedics, they were on their way. But you have to understand, kids, that life is cruel. It's really fucking cruel. There's not always going to be a safety net for you. Sometimes you're going to end up on the bottom, and that's why it's always nice. Not nice. It's your duty to treat everyone in the world with the utmost respect and love and kindness. As gay as it sounds, as stupid as it sounds, you have to do that. Because you don't want to live in a society where everyone just treats everyone so callously, like they just don't exist, like they're, if you're not a member of my family, you might as well be my enemy. No, 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 no. We're all the same. We're goddamn human beings living on a fucking rock that's traveling around a fucking sun, just one of billions, trillions. You have to be smart about shit. You have to make this the world that you want to live in, because otherwise you're not doing anyone any favors. And I don't care if you are a homeless man or a rich person. Everyone should just be judged by their mind. Fuck that other shit. The other shit gets in the way. I got one beer left. Here's a cheers to you. We made it. I didn't die, did I? Yet. if I don't die before I upload this video or respond to your comment, I just want to give you a thumbs up. And I want to say thank you for liking my videos, whatever the fuck you do. Thank you for it. And hey, keep this community real. Don't become fake. Keep this community real and the place that you want to go to when you feel like you're having a bad day. Make this the place you want to go to, the place you feel comfortable in, the place that you want to clank shit around in. I think spilling that all over my face was quite poetic, actually, for how this video has turned out. I'm sorry. I've been yelling the whole time, banging against the plate and stuffing my face with grease. I'm gonna clean up, take a shower, air the house out. Maybe, I bought a new video game, Star Wars Battlefront. Don't tell me how it ends, please, if it ends. And I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna watch the Bruins. I should have ended this video 7 minutes ago.